Hello, Tigers. Welcome to the first episode of TSC Talks. My name is Jack Slaton, and I'm joined by
Jayvyn Montgomery,
Taurean Daniels,
Ethan Murphy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are so excited to have you here for this first episode. In today's episode, we're going to go over Bardstown's recent win over Fern Creek High School, then give a little preview of their upcoming game against John Hardin, and then talk about some non-local sports in college and NFL. To start, I do want to give a little recap of this most recent football game where the Bardstown Tigers faced off against the Fern Creek Tigers. Jayvyn, you played in that game. How did you feel about that game as a whole?
Coming in the game, I felt very confident, but once we started rolling, we got a fumble on defense, and then next thing you know, we got on offense, and everything went downhill. We just was playing terrible at first. Then coming out of halftime, we picked it up and just got the win.
There you go.
Defense was doing all right, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, defense was showing out all night long, making big stops to convert the win.
They were. Ethan, anything on that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously me and you commentated that game. I mean, we saw a lot of ups and downs, but ultimately, I mean, any win's a good win in my opinion. I mean, obviously, you got to take lessons away from everything, but, walking in there, home opener, lights were the brightest and you showed up.
You're right. If you're interested in watching the replay of that game, you can find it on the Tiger Sports Central YouTube channel, the one that you are watching now. If you just scroll down and click on the channel, you can find that information. And tonight, the Bardstown Tigers will be facing off against John Hardin. John Hardin is 1-1, and they are the leading rusher in the state. Guys, how do you guys feel this game against John Hardin is going to be played?
I feel like it's going to be very competitive, very, I'd say, like, mind-blowing, because they have the #1 leader rusher in the state from last year. And he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder because Bardstown Tigers been beating him for the last 3 years since he was a freshman. So.
Yeah, I got a few injuries on defense, too.
Yeah, big, our two seniors, #2, Jaden Lampkin, he's down right now with a shoulder injury. And #22, Devin Newsom, he's down with an Achilles injury.
And then if y'all stop the run, though.
Yeah, if we stop the run, then we most likely win the game from there because that's all they pretty do. They don't pass the ball a lot. They're not a passing team. They really, they just feed off #4. #4 is their best player. So if we stop him, we're going to win the game.
There you go. It's going to be a very interesting game tonight. At 7 o'clock, we'll see what Bardstown's able to do against John Hardin. If you're interested in watching that live, if you're watching it before the game starts, we will be streaming that live at 7 o'clock tonight, or you can watch the replay on our YouTube channel. Now, before we get into college and NFL sports, we are going to show you guys an interview that Mr. Gordon had with our Bardstown Tiger Player of the Week.
Good afternoon. I'm joined here with Tylan Spalding. We're here in our studios here at Bardstown High School. We want to give congratulations to Tylan Spalding as being our very first Player of the Week. Congratulations on a great performance last week in the game against Fern Creek, which was our home opener and was a big win. We were able to come out on the victory at 21-16. You played a big part in that victory. Can you tell us what it was like to be able to come out very first game of the season at home and get that big victory against Fern Creek?
I mean, it feels great just coming back to, Bardstown. I mean, first game was away, so, coming back was a good game, and especially just showing out for the fans and all that.
Did you feel like the energy was good from the home fans, like being the very first game of the year? Do you feel like you guys felt the energy from the fans?
I mean, I don't really pay attention. I don't really hear nothing when I'm in the game. I just be playing.
Super focused.
I'm super focused. I don't really pay attention to it. I mean, it could be more.
Yeah,
I feel like
it could always be more,
yeah.
Right? We always want to encourage the fans to come out. I was there. I feel like the energy was good, but like you said, we can always be better. We can always cheer louder, be more aggressive. So now I want to ask you, what does it mean to you to be voted the very first Player of the Week for our Tiger Sports Central?
It's blessed. I just appreciate it.
So what is, maybe you could just talk a little bit about your journey, just your personal journey that you've had here at Bardstown. And I know you're a multi-sport athlete. You play basketball, You played football for many, many years. I know you're super involved in a lot of things. What has your journey been like, coming in? I know you even got some playing time on the varsity team as an 8th grader for the middle school. So maybe just talk a little bit about what that journey's been like for you.
The journey's been, it's been very good. It's been up and down, kind of, because, I transferred to Taylor County. It kind of messed up my eligibility coming back here to play last year. Basketball is good. I love Coach B. That's my guy. Yeah. I love everything here. I couldn't leave again, ever.
Well, we don't want you to. I remember what it was like that game that you guys came over here with Taylor County and played us. I remember that was it had to be hard for you.
It was tough.
Yeah, I remember talking to you after that game. We were able to come out with the victory that game, but I think a lot of people seeing you really made us remember what it was like to have you as part of our team, and we're really, really glad that you came back. I know we really missed you during that year, but it's great to have you back on the basketball team and the football team. And it's really great to see you playing well, too. So maybe we can hop into that. Can you remember maybe just a couple of plays that you had against that game against Fern Creek that maybe helped lead to that victory?
Yeah, I would say probably the first down at the end of the game, because it sealed the game, so where you could kneel the ball and run the clock out. Probably that, and a few tackles I had that was big in the moment whenever they was on their last drive before we stopped them. That was big, probably that.
That seemed like it was huge because it was really close. They had the ball. I believe it was under 5 minutes left to go in the game, and they were starting to move the ball on offense a little bit. And then they got caught. I know they shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. They got a couple of unsportsmanlike conduct calls that set them back, 15 apiece, so it's 30 yards. They got pushed back. But we were able to get the ball back one more time on that last drive, and that really kind of sealed that win for us, to be able to escape almost with the victory there. Maybe you could talk a little bit about that first half. What was going on in that first half with our team? Not necessarily just you, but just in a sense of the team, it was not polished, I guess, to say lightly.
I don't know. It was just a lot going on. People getting injured. Just we wasn't focused coming into the game. I'm not gonna lie. It was just our minds was everywhere else but the game. It was more so I don't know, just out of this world. We wasn't thinking right. But then second half, we had to step up.
Now, do you feel like you have become a leader on the team, being one of the upperclassmen, getting quite a bit of playing time this year? Even coming from the transferring back to us. What does it mean to you to be a leader on the team this year?
It feels great. I like to lead my guys to victories. Just being that guy. That's who I was raised to be, just always be a leader, never a follower.
Would you say you're more of a lead by example, or are you more of a vocal leader?
Probably lead by example, because I don't really, when I'm out in the football field, I'm super focused. I don't say a lot. I just do what I can do, and whatever happens, happens. And whatever happens, I just make it work.
Just go with it.
Just go with it.
All right. So jumping ahead to next week's game, we play John Hardin, who's coming in with a record of 1-1. What are some things you think our team needs to clean up to make sure that we come away with the victory this next week?
Probably our run game, because that's what Fern Creek did a lot. They did a lot of running, and during the end, it was kind of getting a little rough. Yeah. And John Hardin, they throw the ball probably 2 times a game. So, okay. Yeah, their offense is 95% run.
Well, I've heard their running back's pretty good. So how do we plan on, setting him back or kind of trying to contain him?
We gotta hit him before he gets started. That's all we gotta do. And if that happens, then we win by a lot.
All right. I like the confidence, but let's make sure that we make it happen out on the field. All right. We want to thank Tylan Spalding for coming in and joining us today in the Bardstown Tiger Sports Central studio. Congratulations on being named, the first player of the week, and we look forward to seeing you out on the field and the court some more this season.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, so I mentioned that we were going to talk a little bit about college and NFL football. So let's start with some college matchups. First off, we got some Michigan fans here. How are you guys feeling about the upcoming game of Michigan versus Oklahoma?
I'm feeling great. You know, it's a game day game, biggest game of the week. Bryce Underwood going to prove himself, obviously. You know, we got the best running back in the nation, as he showed previous game with 3 touchdowns, Justice Hayes. And, you know, I think we're really going to win that game. It's at Oklahoma, but, I mean, that really doesn't matter. Yo, what are y'all thinking?
I mean, I think that if they settle the run early, it shouldn't be much of an issue because Oklahoma is always known for disappointing. And especially since they moved to the SEC, they're just, you know, they haven't been the same. But I think that, you know, the only thing that really worries me is that he is only 18, Bryce Underwood. You know, going into Norman, that's never going to be easy. But, I mean, if he's hyped up to be half of what he is, I mean, I have no doubt that he'll be able to go in there and at least have a great game.
You gotta start the game with a run, get that going, play action passes, get them going, and you just got to feed off that. We're going to win from there.
I mean, got some great wide receivers as well. I mean, Samaj Morgan's out there. He's been around for a while, so he brings that kind of veteran experience as, I think, as a junior or senior. I'm pretty sure it's a senior.
Yeah, he's a senior.
So, I mean, there's weapons all around the field.
There you go. I think it's kind of a general consensus that we all have Michigan winning this game. Next up, we have UK versus Ole Miss. How are you guys feeling?
That's going to be a blowout. I will say.
I hope Miss will win. I'm not a Kentucky fan at all. Go Cards.
That game last week against Toledo, sad, actually sad. Didn't even watch it, but I know it was bad. And Ole Miss is ranked. It's not going to be good.
The only problem with Kentucky is that they're always at the basement of the SEC these last couple years. I mean, their best years were 7-5 in a bowl game, which is, for an SEC program, never ever really good.
Then he get kicked out.
I know they do. I think
Send them to the ACC.
They're saved by basketball. I don't think that's much of a complaint or a debate at all. I mean, that basketball team's the only reason they're in that conference. But that football team, they're always the basement of the SEC, and I don't see anything changing anytime soon.
Yeah, so I think just like the Michigan game, I think we all got Ole Miss walking away. And then the last game that we want to talk about, UCF versus Florida. How are you guys feeling about this game?
Florida looking good. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a dog fight. I think DJ Lagway is going to come in there, do what he has to do. They're going to win that game.
I think that for UCF, even if they do lose, this is probably a great thing because, like the committee said for this new playoff, they're going to really value who you play against, not just who you win against. So, I mean, they are the favorite right now to finish out of the group of 5 for the postseason. So I think that if they are able to even make it remotely close, that it'll be a positive in their words. But they're not going to go into Gainesville and stun the world. Or at least I don't think so.
All right. So that was a preview of some college football matchups coming this weekend. Next week, we'll talk about how we did with our predictions and everything. Now, going on to NFL matchups. So yesterday was the NFL season opener where the Dallas Cowboys faced off against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles won barely. It was a close game. It was back and forth. For you guys who watched the game, how'd you feel about it?
CeeDee Lamb, got to get them hands right.
That's right.
If he got them hands right, they would have won the game.
And Jalen Carter, straight disappointment. But I will say, Dak spit first. Jalen Carter just spit on him, so he got ejected.
I don't know. I think Dak, he was just spitting. He was just spitting on the ground, and Jalen Carter, he just decided, I'm going to run up and spit on the quarterback. Like, what a great decision that was.
That was. That set a little tone for the game. And they was fighting, too. They had a couple scuffles in there. But, I mean, Eagles didn't look as good as I thought they were going to that game. They shouldn't have let the Cowboys even get that game close.
I think a lot of people were surprised how well Dallas kind of competed in that. I think a lot of people thought that they were going to just, fall behind early and just give up. But, Dak had a pretty disappointing game. I have him in fantasy. Put up 7 points, so I'm probably going to lose this week. So that sucks.
Yeah, speaking of fantasy, I got A.J. Brown. He put up 1 point. So great job to the Dallas Cowboys for containing A.J. Brown. And I think they really pretty much contained all their receivers. So
why'd you pick up Dak? Was that like you?
No, because I waited to the 8th round to pick a quarterback. I thought I was going to be smart.
That's a rookie mistake right there.
It's my second year. Hey, I got an A+ on my report card. Fantasy thought I did good.
Yeah, that's how it is.
They love Dak, but he is trash.
Well, wait until he plays the Giants. He's going to be stat padding. It's going to be crazy. He's going to have like 23 points. I guarantee you.
Jared Goff will, but.
Oh, great. Jared Goff. On the note of Jared Goff, let's transition where the Detroit Lions take on the greatest franchise in the National Football League, the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, nobody knows that.
How are you guys feeling about this game? I got the Packers winning. It's going to be a blowout. We got our new star, Micah Parsons. He's going to make such a great impact, and he's going to run past all those I don't even know their names. They're like the linemen that you guys have like catch touchdowns.
Linemen
they do flips
in the
and
country.
stuff. I don't know. Yeah, whatever they are.
I think it's going to be a close game. I think we're going to win. We got a better offense. Y'all got Jordan Love. Trash.
Great quarterback.
Micah Parsons paid him way too much. Washed. He ain't even, what?
He hasn't hit his prime yet.
Cap. Y'all paid him already. He don't even need to play no more. Y'all already paid him. He's set for life. He only want to play. He's just risking injury.
I think that this is a split division series. I mean, they played each other twice. I could easily see Detroit doing this just because, Green Bay's offense is not that good. I think you can agree with that. You have an unproven wide receiver as your wide receiver one.
Matthew Golden?
That's never good. He wasn't even that great at Texas.
Romeo Dobbs?
He's old.
You're
Tucker Kraft?
You're proving my point.
We got Amon-Ra, J-Mo, and we got that new little white dude, Isaac. He gonna be tough.
But if you didn't get Micah Parsons, I'm not too sure.
That game wouldn't even be close.
I know. I wouldn't even be as high as I would. I still think they'll win. I think they're gonna ride high off morale. Just like, oh my God, we got Micah Parsons. We're gonna be so good. But it'll die down. It'll slowly but surely die down over the season.
Because y'all got Commanders too.
Yeah, next week we got the Commanders.
On Thursday, short week.
Thursday night football, that's right. I personally think that the Packers will take this one. I could see, like Ethan said, a split series. I think if Green Bay is going to win one against Detroit, it's going to be this game. It is at Lambeau, at home. And this is the Lions' first regular season game with two brand new coordinators. So I think if Green Bay is going to beat the Lions, this is going to be the week that they do it. Does anybody have any more feedback or anything on the Lions versus the Packers this Sunday?
Y'all not going to win at Ford Field.
All right.
I'll end it on that.
I think Aiden Hutchinson's going to have a really good game.
We'll save that discussion for a later episode. Moving on to the Browns versus the Bengals. How are you guys feeling about this great game?
I'm going to be straight.
Hey, Browns have beat the Bengals
they have
the last few years. I think they're going to win. Is it at the Bengals?
Yeah, it's at some.
Oh, never mind. Bengals are winning now.
I'm back and forth on it, but I think that if this wasn't the local game, we would not be talking about it. The Browns are so irrelevant.
No, they're not. Shador?
Yeah, Shador.
Shador's a third stringer. He's behind Dylan Gabriel.
He should be starting.
Well, knowing that they're the Browns, it probably won't be long till he gets his chance. I think that I think Cincinnati will win, but it will be high scoring because that defense got worse. I don't even think that could be possible.
Who do you think will win?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think the Bengals is going to pull it through. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna be close?
Yep.
Yeah, the Bengals are going to win by a field goal for sure.
I think it will be close because Browns got a good defense, though.
Joe Flacco loves to throw the ball. He's going to have like 40 attempts.
It's going to be close. It's going to be closer than people think.
And the Bengals, they're notorious for losing their first game of the season. Last year they lost against the Patriots.
Sheesh.
We saw how that worked out for the Patriots. They did not have a great year. The Bengals, I don't think they had a great year. Some may argue they did, but that's up to what you determine as a good year. But what are your all's score predictions for this Bengals-Browns game?
14-17.
That's fine.
I'm thinking 39-42.
Wow.
I'm thinking that's a high-scoring game. No way.
Well, both defenses are really bad. Besides Myles Garrett, who's on the defense for the Browns.
They got Denzel Ward too, don't they?
He's going to be out soon anyway. He wants out. I don't think anyone wants to go to Cleveland.
Well,
that's like a last-ditch effort.
So LeBron to go. But
yeah, that's just because he's from there. You think if he was from California, he'd be playing for the Cavaliers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to say give me the Bengals winning 29-7. I think it's going to be
it's going to be a blowout.
A blowout. I don't think Joe Flacco is going to work out. He did work out for the Browns a couple years ago, but he's older now, and I think it's not it's not too long until we're going to see Shador's time. So, yeah. Moving on to the biggest game of the week, the Sunday night football game where the Bills take on the Ravens.
Who you got?
Jayvyn, who you
got
got?
the Ravens, baby. Lamar Jackson's back
From what?
from his loss last year.
There you go.
From his loss.
You think Mark Andrews gonna do good? That's like PTSD.
I pray for him.
him.
I pray for him. You know what I'm saying?
He might be toast.
I think that it'll definitely be close.
Where's it at?
It's at Buffalo.
Oh,
Ravens
that's-
ain't winning that.
Oh, yeah.
You
loud
lucky it ain't
environment.
snowing.
A lot of environment.
They could still win though.
Well, Josh Allen is known for being a regular season quarterback. I mean, they both kind of are, but Lamar's been farther. No, they've been tied.
No.
They've been tied.
Yeah,
I think
tied.
technically Josh Allen's been to more, but I mean, the Bills are the Bills. They'll be good this regular season, but come playoffs,
Kind of like the Packers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Lions.
No,
Good
I mean
during the season.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Packers.
Packers are actually kind of bad all around.
Oh, thank you,
You feel me?
Taurean. What have the Lions done?
Went 15.
How many Super Bowls?
15-2 last year. We ain't talking
You
about
were
the
like
past.
2 years old when they won the
That's
Super
what I'm
Bowl.
saying.
Okay. That's still more recent than the Lions. When did the Lions last win a Super Bowl?
We ain't won a Super Bowl. We won world championships.
Why did the TV go out?
I mean that just proves to me that the Lions are a terrible franchise, and they have a little bit of good a little good stint right now, but give it another year and they'll be back to 0-17.
I think we got a little off track.
Yeah, we did get a little off track. The game that we are discussing is the Ravens at the Bills. Personally, I think this is going to be a shootout. I think this is the Ravens' year. I think if they want to win a Super Bowl, this is going to be the year that they're going to do it. I don't see the Chiefs doing too well. I think they're going to lose the division to the Broncos. Yeah,
think they're gonna
I'm
go that
taking the
low?
Ravens. I do. I think Travis Kelce, he's got a lot going on, and I think football is not going to be his main concern right now.
Well, it wasn't last year.
I,
It was, yeah, he said that.
We on the wrong team. Let me get this going. You feel me? Ravens are gonna win. They got a better defense. They got better everything. They got a better quarterback, in my opinion. They got a better running back, obviously. They got just a better team. They're gonna win.
Okay. Anybody else got predictions and things?
For that specific game?
Yep.
Or-
And then we'll go over the week. How do you feel, Ethan?
I mean, I go back and forth. I really do, because I really don't know, because these two are really good in the regular season. I mean, it is the season opener. Baltimore did beat Buffalo last time they played. It wasn't really close. In the regular season. I gotta say that. But I think that Buffalo's gonna win. I just think that at home, Josh Allen feeds off of being at Buffalo. That's why he doesn't win in Kansas City.
I'm not trying to instigate or anything, but they really disrespecting your team right now. So
It's okay. It's okay. Packers is nowhere near.
Great.
that is
Back to the
that
Packers
is true.
we go. All right.
It's just like you're a Bucks fan, ain't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing to worry
Yeah,
about.
we ain't even talking about them.
Didn't we beat you all?
When?
Last
Week
season,
2?
week 2.
We
That
worried
was-
about the wrong thing. We beat y'all in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
That's two completely different teams.
Hey, don't
A
matter.
win is a
Hey, it
win.
won't happen again.
win is a
Trust
win.
me. Hey,
Right.
don't we play this year? So we'll find out. We'll
We
see.
will.
All right, well, I think it's going to be a great weekend of football all around, whether that be Bardstown's game against John Harden, some college football matchups, or even NFL Sunday, the first NFL Sunday of the season. But on behalf of all of us, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining us for the very first episode of TSC Talks, and we look forward to coming back to you next week. Thank you.